My first target of the day, a nail. And that one has seen better days. On to the next one. Well, I don't know if you can see that very well, but that is an old door off of an oven. Another part of it. The dump I thought ended over there, but apparently it came over this way. Huh. Let's see what else I can find down here. On to the next one. Well, I will say one thing about the Xterra. It does really good on small stuff. That was about 6 inches down, and I had to chase it all over the place. On to the next one. Well, my first shotgun head stamp for the day. It's been a couple, 3 hunts since I found one of those. On to the next one. Well, folks, I'm going to show you something. See that piece of wire? Well, that piece of wire I dug here, way up over there is where I dug my first nail, and on down through this area here, I've dug about, between wire and nails, about over 100 little holes. It's little bits of wire and small, bent up, rusted nails. That's one thing you can hate about metal detecting in the woods. You'll find a line and you'll dig a lot of that stuff. So, on to the next one. Well, in the same hole, there was a fairly newer bottle cap, but below that, this old fencing nail. On to the next one. Well, as far as detecting finds on the way back to the bike, this is how some days go. That's the most interesting thing I found today. Except for a shotgun head stamp. Anyways, that's the hunt for today. This has been a short one, so I'll add it to another video. See you on the flip flop. Hi there everybody, PAPAROUS here. I'm down at rec area again, close to the gate now. This is the view when all the leaves are gone and the brush is down. See the river right down there? I can't detect that, but I'm going to get me a magnet. I'm going to magnet fish it. But I haven't hit this area a whole lot right here by the gate leading into the rec area, but I'm going to now and see what I can find. So, see you on the first good. Well, folks, right there, I was getting a bouncy 22 to 32 signal. I had a feeling I knew what it was, and I was right. I got me another shotgun head stamp. Rotting away, otherwise it would have been a much better signal, because being brass, they ring up right around 30 normally on the Xterra Pro. But that's a good find to start the day with. On to the next one. About 6 inches down, an old hunk of pipe. Aluminum by the looks of it, might be steel, I don't know. It's just a piece of pipe under a couple pieces of brick. On to the... Good thing I wasn't wearing headphones. That would have blasted my ears off. It was loud and clear. Just under the... like a layer of dirt. On to the next. Well, this was interesting. I had a signal that was all over the board. And it's a piece of steel, bent up of course, but got a circle at the end. Some kind of horse tack maybe? Coolest find of the day so far. On to the next one. Well, folks, where I just pulled the piece, what I think is horse tack out, I'm onto something. A piece of brown ceramic pottery, an old aluminum tube, and 2 square nails so far. And there's still more down there. I'll be digging out a little bit here. So, look for more coming up. Well, there was a little bit more in there. A few round nails and one last square nail. Now it's gone silent for now, so I'll travel on to the next good target. And yay, right next and above that on the ground, above it uphill, my old friend Barb Wire. I haven't seen her in a while. I still don't miss her, but on to the next one. What I am doing, I don't know if you can see it, I'm following a trail. An animal trail, and people have used it too. That's why there's stuff on it, and that's why I'm following it. But I can see where it snakes down through the woods here, so I'm going to follow that trail. On to the next. Just under the leaves, bottle score. I know it's not super old, but it's glass. Cool. On to the next one. Quality supreme. Huh. Well, folks, this is my last one for the day that I'm showing. I ain't gonna head back that direction. Old eyelet, tarp eyelet. But I did discover along the trail and laying up here in the brush, there's all kinds of old tin flashing, like you would find on an old house. So I think I'm in the right place to where the cabin would have set that I've heard about. So that's cool. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, I lied. So on the way back, I got a signal. It was an old rusted lid. But here's pieces of mason jar. One of these days I'll find a whole one. And this is what I'm finding, old tin flashing all over the place. So there was a house or a barn or something here at one time. And this definitely is my last one on the way out, folks, because I met Barb again. Just a bigger version of her. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Well, my coolest find of the day just changed. Look at that old eye hook. That's to hold some heavy stuff, man. That's handmade. On to the next one. That is so cool.